Morning.
Even if she's brought a picture of a giant black cloud.
And a lot of us are going to see clouds like this today too, Sal. Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. Today's weather is going to be fairly cloudy. Now, it'll be thick enough for some showers. We've got some patchy light rain in the forecast as well.
Hey, Carol.
It's looking cloudy, John, I must say. Cloudy with limited amounts of sunshine today, but if you do get the sunshine, it will feel quite nice in it. Good morning to you both. Good morning to you too. You can see what I mean. Beautiful Weather Watchers picture here from Powys, but it is a fairly cloudy scene. A little bit more blue sky in this one in Northamptonshire, but nonetheless, there's still a fair bit of cloud around. Now, if you're out and about today, pollen levels are moderate across eastern Scotland, northeast England. In the north, we're talking about grass pollen, and they're moderate in the south of England as well. Here, we're talking about weed pollen.
And, you know, it seems to have been all over the place after that nice, constant, dry, warm period. It seems like it's, crazy at the moment.
That's right. It's really changed, John, because we had the heat waves and then we had the much needed rain, and now we've got a bit of sun, a bit of cloud and some showers. So it's all going on, as you rightly say. Good morning to you. This morning, there is a little bit of sunshine around, as you can see here in Cornwall, but essentially, there's a lot of cloud. Now, if you have an allergy to pollen, worth mentioning, the levels are moderate. This morning, this picture's from the Western Isles. We can see quite a bit of cloud around. It's dank, or dreich, as we would say in the Western Isles. And we also have quite a lot of cloud generally, with some sunny spells, some patchy light rain, and for some of us, showers. And later in the day, they could be heavy and thundery in the southeast. And then as we head into the weekend, Saturday looks like being the driest day. Sunday, there'll be a few showers in the north and a little bit of rain in the south.
So a tiny bit better for the weekend then?
Yes, for Saturday especially, Sal.
Great.
Barbecue at my place.
Fabulous.
See you. Thanks, Carol.
Really?
No.
OK.
Well, there is one, but you're just not invited yet.
Thanks.
Anytime. And a lovely picture there.
It is, isn't it? Gorgeous. It was sent in by Greg and Jamie, and it shows the bridge, of course, that you may well recognise if you know this part of the world. It is actually Carrick-our-Reed Rope Bridge. Now, the weather isn't like this everywhere. There's a lot of cloud around today. One of our Weather Watchers pictures shows that quite nicely, and that is in Denbighshire. Now, there's also some showers. There's also some drizzle coming out of that. And as we go through the course of the day, where we've got some brighter breaks, we'll start to see more cloud fill in. But it's looking a little bit drier on Saturday and a little bit wetter on Sunday. But Sunday's not a washout by any stretch.
So, Carol, we're not invited to John's barbecue. Let's have our own.
Now you are talking.
There we go.
Especially if you're cooking.
Yeah, big mistake. Huge.
Hi there, Nina. Well, let's have a look at the forecast then for the rest of today. For most of us, it's pretty quiet on the weather front.
Talk weather, Sally. Term time's over. It's the school holidays. It's the end of summer as well, I guess.
Ain't that the way? School finishes and the rain turns on.
Oh.
Did you know that August is statistically the wettest month of the summer?
Shouldn't
which
be.
Makes me think we've got everything all back to front and upside down. Maybe we should have June, July and August off, all of us, and then we can all hedge our bets, can't we? Look, we've actually done all right for rain. We've had the normal amount of rain for July already, and we're about right for the amount of rain we should get in summer, considering that we're about halfway through. There's a bit more to come this week, but also some warm and dry weather to come. So we give you a bit of everything. Here we go. Let's take a look. Hello again, a very good evening to you. Hope you had a lovely day. This woodpecker is ready to drill, isn't it? Weather-wise, it's going to get hopefully a bit of warm sunshine start of the day tomorrow, but then we've got cloud moving in and turning damp into the afternoon. However, where we take with one hand, we give with the other. It is looking a bit warmer and drier for Friday. A drier into the day and possibly even some sunshine coming through that cloud. Warmer and brighter for Friday, as I mentioned, and a nice start to the weekend, but it is getting a bit wet as we go into Sunday. We'll keep you posted. Here's the pollen. Well, the wheat pollen is most prevalent at the moment. Levels aren't too bad over the next few days. It might come down a bit tomorrow in any rain, but picking up possibly as we go into Friday and Saturday with a little bit more sunshine and warmth. Cheerio.
Hello.
Hi, Sophie. Well, it's been a changeable sort of day out there. Whilst for some of us, we've avoided the downpours in other areas, such as Hastings. This was the picture just an hour or so ago. There's been some big cumulonimbus clouds, some thundery downpours. Most of them are easing away, but still a few heavy ones close to the south coast at the moment.
And I'm waiting for Summer Night City.
Absolutely. How about a gimme some sunshine for the next couple of days?
I'm hoping you will.
I'll try. Yes, good evening to you. We haven't had much in the way of sunshine out there today, rather cloudy skies, and there's just been the odd spot of light rain coming out of it. This was the picture in Surbiton a little bit earlier on. Into tomorrow, again, a fair amount of cloud, not going to be a particularly warm feeling day, and we might see the odd spot of rain, but bear with the weather because it is improving. Later in the week, we're going to see something drier, brighter and warmer on the cards too.
Bye-bye.
And fairly benign conditions over the next few days. But the one thing you will notice is going to get warmer. Stay tuned for those details coming next.
Alex is in Basingstoke for us this evening. So go on, Alex. Temperatures set to rise, apparently, in the coming days.
Absolutely, Mary, you are bang on the money. Temperatures rising, also the pressure. In fact, I'm feeling a bit of pressure at the moment. We've got the Basingstoke Model Boat Club guys down here at the moment. I'm trying to keep it all calm on the waters, but as you can see, the sailboats aren't doing too badly at all. Bit of a breeze, but we've got some evening sunshine, and in fact, the temperatures are lovely at the moment. It's still around 20 degrees Celsius here, and as you say, those temperatures are set to rise as we head through the coming days. Let's take a look at how warm it is going to get. Well, we're not talking about a heat wave. That probably will be welcome news to many, but of course it is the start of the school holidays. So today we've seen temperatures in the low 20s, but by the time we get to Friday, probably peaking at around 28 degrees Celsius. That will be somewhere around the southeast. As I say, here in Basingstoke, we're actually in Eastrop Park, where it has been a pretty fine day. We threw the drone up earlier to bring you these nice shots. As I say, afternoon sunshine right the way through, but it hasn't been like this across all parts of the UK. There have been some showers around, and there'll be a few more to come in the coming days. Let's take a look right now. Well, conditions are going to be a little up and down as we head through the coming days, but certainly over the next couple of days, on the quieter side, I have to say, fairly benign conditions, just one or two showers to watch out for. And as I say, those temperatures will be warming up as we head through towards Friday in particular. Well, that's the way it is looking here in Basingstoke this evening. Fine conditions, as I say, conditions a bit up and down as we head through the next few days. But of course, there'll always be a bit of warm sunshine to make the most of where it does pop out. Back to you.